And then our final apology, last pod, we were talking about Britney Spears. So Justin Timberlake, I hate this shit because it's been years.
Yeah.
You could have come on a fucking talk show. You could have told Oprah, I want to come out and say something. Everyone knows.
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake says, okay, so for those who don't know, Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears documentary came out. Everyone found out Justin Timberlake's an asshole. And about the Janet Jackson thing, people hate him. Everyone's tweeting down with Justin Timberlake. Yeah. Okay, so now he comes out with a Notes app apology. I've seen the messages, tags, comments, and concerns, and I want to respond. I'm deeply sorry for the times in my life where my actions contributed to the problem, where I spoke out of turn or did not speak up or was right. I understand that I fell short in these moments and in many others and benefited from a system that condones misogyny and racism. I specifically want to apologize to Britney and Janet, both individually, because I care for and respect these women, and I know that I failed. I also feel compelled to respond because everyone involved deserves better, and more importantly, because this is a larger conversation that I wholeheartedly want to be a part of and grow from. The timing for me is like,
this is one of those where it's like, prove it, Justin.
I love Justin.
What? Why?
I mean,
I literally hate him.
Why do you hate him? I mean, like he like
she has COVID.
You are very fevery.
You literally have a fever, 104.
I literally hate him. I think
he's an asshole, dude.
I think he's an
evil
asshole.
to his core. He's evil to his core.
I would rather hang out with Morgan Whalen than Justin Timberlake.
You think Justin is evil?
Yes, easily.
There must be something I don't know about Justin.
I would rather get gangbanged by Chris Harrison and Morgan Whalen
and the two Rachels all in one room.
Rachels then look at Justin Timberlake in the face.
Then look at a picture of Justin Timberlake.
Am I missing something?
Yeah, a chromosome.
Justin Timberlake is exactly, if anyone read Jessica Simpson's book, the Nick Lachey effect, where they and I actually am a little bit agreeing with you, like society really does build these guys, like, and he says it in his apology, he's like, the system, because it's not like Justin Timberlake made any artistic decisions. He probably had a huge team behind him.
It's not like he made any decision.
But you can say, I'm not going to rip off Janet's shirt.
From what I know, it was a mistake. You're expecting too much from white men. Like you're expecting for him to be a hero. Like he's not going to be a hero. He's a fucking band boy. He's a pussy.
Okay, we get it. You're gay. All right. That's
wow. Wow. Do you actually think it was not an accident to rip off Janet Jackson's shirt at the Super Bowl?
I didn't know. I wasn't informed. Okay, so I hate Justin.
I'm not informed either. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Punch him in the face too. Punch him in the face.
Put him in the MMA ring with all the other people. I honestly think it's way too fucking late. I mean, obviously
it's way too late for Justin. People have been saying he's an asshole for a long time.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I know on a personal account that he's an asshole.
I met him and he was really mean to me.
Was he really?
No, I never met him. He just reminds me.
He ripped my shirt.
He ripped my shirt. He said, "You have gross titties." I never want to see you again. In the middle of a Denny's. He reminds me of like the person he played on The Social Network. Like, is his personality. Like everything about him is just absolutely
I
horrifying.
agree. I totally agree. But I also think, society, we really do build these people up. Like, we put Justin Timberlake on this pedestal. You can do no wrong. And then it turns out he's a shitty fucking guy and he can't live up to that. And that's the same thing that happened with like Aziz Ansari. Like, he was not a great guy. Like, he just rose to fame super quick. And then, of course, some hot girl wants to bang him and he does weird shit.
We're just expecting too much. Like, the apology, like, this apology doesn't matter because like there is nothing he can say to make this right.
I know.
Even if he would have went too in, it would have been like, oh, okay, Justin, relax. You know what I mean? If he would have went too light, it's like he doesn't respect it. He's not going to win anyways.
That men are getting away with shit and women just keep diminishing themselves. And that's what happened with Janet and Britney.
I just think it's very interesting that Britney has been in this conservatorship situation and people have been saying she is not doing okay for years. And now the documentary comes out. Whereas he could have been like, yo, is my ex okay? I mean, obviously they were dating when he was 21, but the way she fell so rapidly after they broke up is like alarming that he's not saying anything till 2021.
Yeah. And he publicly shamed her, which was unnecessary.
Agreed.
And called her a hoe.
I mean, the one thing I will say that I was like, oh, I didn't know this in the documentary was when he was like on Hot 97 or something. They were like, did you? And
he said Britney? He took her virginity.
But I mean, you're in love, you can say it, but it was the way he said it. he was like, yeah, I did it. And I was like, this is some little boy just trying to be fucking cool.
Totally.
I'm like, you came in 2 seconds. Like, you're a fucking little bitch.
Okay, Ashlynn's back. The COVID is gone.
Oh my God.
She had COVID for a second, but it's gone.